What it do? I think this is the first time this channel is gonna be seeing my face. I know you heard my voice before, but what's up, man? The reason I'm making this video today is because some exciting stuff has been going on in my life. So I'm a business owner and I'm trying to figure out a whole bunch of things at the same time. And for the most part, I am doing this by my lonesome. I got 2 YouTubes, 2 Instagrams, 2 TikToks, and I manage them all. And I'm working full time and going to the gym, and I cook twice a day most days. Your boy's busy, so I don't want you guys to feel like I'm neglecting this channel. There's just been a whole lot going on. So my laptop is not doing too hot, and it doesn't really work properly for real. But my brother texted me the other day, and now that he has a monitor, because of his birthday, a week and a half ago, something like that. I don't know what today's day is. Oh, literally 6 days ago, 7 days, one of them was his birthday, and we got him a monitor. So, exciting news is that him and I are gonna be playing video games together, and he does stream sometimes when I got a lot going on. And so I figured that would be the perfect time that I start making videos on here and put my clips behind them. Speaking of, because I don't have because I don't have anywhere to store like the videos that come from my gameplay, that's why you've only been seeing Valorant clips. Once I get a PC, or assuming that factory resetting that laptop helps it come back to life for even a little bit to, help me buy some time to get a PC, that's when we're going to start playing games for real. Like, I'm talking about Control. I'm playing all of the God of Wars. Not all of them, sorry. The God of Wars that I've missed out on. I have a poll on this page that I put up months ago before my laptop blew up. Go vote on it, on which game you want to see first when I do get in a position to finally play the games I want to. And the reason I'm not playing them right now is because I want my recordings to be like honest, genuine reactions, and I don't want it to be something that I obviously already played again. Because one thing about me, I can't fake it. Dude, if I play any of the games that I want to right now, and by the time I get to the PC, I'm not a good actor, bro. What you're going to get out of me is, wow, this is so fun. And I just don't want to do that, because that's going to really hurt viewership. And it's going to be a whole lot harder for everyone to come around and enjoy the gameplay. So, that's what we're working on. I'm praying that factory reset buys me at least a couple months, because I'm not really looking to buy a PC right now. But so I will put my Cash App, my business Cash App, not my personal, my business Cash App, in the description and on screen at some point, if you would like to contribute to the cause. I am by no means begging for money. I will get it myself if need be, but if you want to put your hands in it, this is how you do it. Dude, I mean, listen, when we get there, we're gonna skyrocket. Cause I think I'm a cool dude. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm a pretty calm guy. I think I'm a pretty fun entertainer. I've always been able to make the guys laugh. So hopefully, come here soon, I'll be able to make you guys laugh too, and really get the vibe going. But before this takes off, I have had a couple comments on speaking of my other YouTube page. Go check it out. It's called Carly Lifts. I do a whole lot of stuff on there. I don't want to talk about that right now. Hey, what was I talking about? Sorry, I got a little lost there talking about my own channel, my other channel. There has been a couple comments of we've seen enough. Corey, go back to making, let's see more videos. Listen, although I do appreciate being compared to someone like that so quickly in my YouTube journey, I'm Curly. I'm only ever going to be me. Many people have influenced me. Listen, I've been watching YouTube since I was 11. I'm about to be 26 next month. Literally a decade and a half of me being on YouTube, just soaking it all in. So I am myself, but a lot of people have, made me laugh, and I take a piece of people here and there. So I have watched a lot of Kobe videos, Berlin, Dashy, lesser known people like Caliber, D-Man. Obviously, I've watched Chris Move, but at the end of the day, this is me. Both channels, both TikToks, both Instagrams, it's only ever going to be me. No diss to anybody else, but I want everybody to understand that I'm a cool dude. I ain't trying to be nobody else. I'm being myself. Oh, and I don't know if this is brotherly love or not. It sounds like we hate each other, but once we figure out, my laptop situation, my brother decided he would teach me what he knows about Marvel Rivals if I taught him what I knew about Valorant. And that both sounds like self-hatred, but we're also gonna play Dead by Daylight, and that is the first horror game I will ever, and most likely for a long time only, will play. I'm not trying to be scared, bro. I'm black. Everything's scary. My whole life has been scary. I'm good, bro. And I know everybody says that off rip, and then all of a sudden they're playing the Backrooms games, or I don't even know the name of it, but it's the assistant one. You're supposed to be doing, you're a Mordor or something like that, I think. Hey man, another thing. Listen, I know I'm 26, but for the most part, I've been living underneath a rock. And let's see if you can see it. You can't really see it, but you see that diploma back there? Yeah, I've been studying my whole life, like all 25 years of my life. My notes has been a book, and everything around me I have deemed a distraction because, listen, I'm a nerd, and I know I'm a nerd, and if I did indulge in those things that I wanted to at the time, it would have took me away from that. That wasn't a price I was willing to pay. So I figured I would do all my studying up front and then spend the rest of my life enjoying it. So here we are. That's why the creation of this channel, like, it's all divine timing. So I am going to catch up, and I have to catch up on a lot, bro. To give you a perspective of what it's been like for me as a gamer, for the most part, the last game I like played night and day before Valorant was Black Ops 2. I did play both Horizons and God of War 2018 and Ragnarok. Grand scheme of things, that's all I've played so far. Obviously, there's probably some titles that I'm missing, but when I say I've been under a rock, I've been under a rock. To give you a anime perspective, the last anime that I fully watched before Hunter x Hunter, Death Note. I understand that I've missed a lot, but I was learning me, man. So that came first. And honestly, I think it was probably the best decision I could have done. Because although I could have done YouTube way before, 5 months ago, I'm myself. I found me, and I'm comfortable, Like, I got a lot of skills, bro. I'm a pretty cool dude. So that's it for today. I don't know when the next video is going to be on here, on Curly Games, but I post very frequently on Curly Lifts, and once we get the laptop/PC situation figured out, I will post just as heavily as I do on Curly Lifts as I do on Curly Games. But it's expensive, bruh. I'm trying to make some money. I don't come from money, you know what I'm saying? So, but that's it for today's video. I'm a very busy boy, so I'm gonna I'm gonna go clean up and go do what I gotta do for the rest of the day. But hey, I'm very excited to see y'all. Cause I got all the gadgets and gizmos. I got an Elgato. I got the green screen. I was really on pace to, post as much as I wanted on here, and then, but that's life, bro. And honestly, I love that because I would rather start out rough and like having to figure it out and go through the cycle as many times as I have to than to do that later on. It would suck way more if I made a whole bunch of success and then had to stop. That would hurt my soul. So I'm glad. I'm honestly glad that now is the time that everything decided to obliterate on your boy. Enough for today's yapping. Until next time.